The philosophy niche is a high retention niche, and when people start watching, they tend to stay to the end. But this whole thing depends on how you organize your videos, the visuals of your videos, and how you organize it. You make money from philosophy niche by translating it into practical thinking. Example, how to handle pain, how to handle discipline, how to handle success, and even how to handle failure. People are drawn to philosophy videos because it helps them to think critically, it helps them to think deeply and become better humans. And the good news is that philosophy channels are highly monetizable. They are highly monetizable. So today I am going to teach you how to create as well as optimize your philosophy channel. Remember, we don't gatekeep here. Meet me for the first time. I am your YouTube big sister and I teach you everything about AI content creation and YouTube automation. So guys, if you're interested, let's dive into the class. So guys, the first step is to go to ChatGPT to get our script. So we just have to go over to ChatGPT and I'll have to paste this prompt. I told ChatGPT, give me 5 philosophy ideas with high retention rates that would make people stay glued to my channel. I'll have to click on this place and allow it to do its job. Okay, it gave us 5 good philosophy ideas for our philosophy niche. So this one is, what if your life is a lie? Wow. The second one is, the truth about happiness nobody tells you. The third one is, you are not in control and that is scary. The fourth one is, why being a good person might ruin your life. Wow. The fifth one is, the loneliest truth about life. So I think I'm in love with the fourth one, which says, why being a good person might ruin your life. I mean, we always thought to be good persons, right? So why should being a good person ruin our lives? So I'm very curious about this. So I will just tell ChatGPT. So I told ChatGPT, okay, thank you. Help me generate the script for idea 4. Why being a good person might ruin your life. Okay. Then I'll just have to click here and allow you to generate the script for me. Guys, our script is ready and it is so curious driven. Let me read out the hook for you guys. What if I told you being a good person might be the reason your life isn't working? This is good, guys. All right, so we have to tell ChatGPT to help us generate image prompts. So I told ChatGPT, help me generate image prompts in a cartoonish form. Your own, if you want your images to be realistic, you can tell ChatGPT, help me generate image prompts in realistic formats. You understand? If you want it to be in stickman animation style, you can tell it, help me generate image prompts in stickman animation style. Talking about stickman animation, I have made a full tutorial on how to generate stickman animation. I've also made a full tutorial on how to generate consistent images, consistent characters. So I'll paste the links to those videos in my description box so you can go and watch them, of course, after watching this particular video. So I'll have to click on this place and allow ChatGPT give me the image prompts for my video. Alright, so our image prompt is ready. What we have to do is to copy and paste and generate our images. For the purpose of this tutorial, I am going to be making use of ChatGPT to generate my images. You can make use of GROK AI, Google Gemini, or any image generator of your choice, right? So I'll have to copy these and paste it and allow ChatGPT generate my image for me. So I've copied and pasted and I'm waiting for ChatGPT to generate my image. And wow, this is beautiful. Have you seen it? It's in cartoonish form. Are you getting me? The second thing we have to do is to copy the second image prompt, paste it, and allow ChatGPT generate our image for us. So our second image has been generated, and as you can see, the character is consistent. In case you don't want to make use of ChatGPT to generate your images, let me take you through Google Gemini so I can teach you how to generate images using Google Gemini. So what you have to do is to copy the prompt 3, go over to Google Gemini. You can access it through your Chrome browser, or if you have it downloaded, that is better. So go over to Google Gemini and paste the prompt. This is the prompt. I'll have to click on this arrow to allow it generate my image for me. Google Gemini doesn't take time to generate images, so just have to exercise a little patience. Our image has been generated using Google Gemini, and as you can see, it is realistic, right? It is realistic. What you have to do is to long press this, click on save, and voila, your images is what ready. So the next step is to generate a voiceover. You can decide to make use of your voice, right? But for the purpose of this tutorial, I love making use of AI generated realistic voices. For this, we are going to make use of Google AI Studio. If you have been following me for a while, you would know that I so much love this app because it is free and the voices sounds very realistic. So what we have to do is to go back to that script ChatGPT gave us and copy it. Then go over to our Chrome browser to find our studio. So you go over to Chrome browser and then you type Google AI Studio. Then click on generate speech. So it will now take you to where you have to generate your speech. So this is what the interface looks like. I'll not go through this process because I've made a full tutorial on how to make use of this app. So if you're interested, go and watch that video after you're done watching this particular one. Now that we've pasted our prompts, we have to hit it running. Right guys, our voiceover is ready. Let me play it for you guys to hear.
What if I told you being a good person might be the reason your life isn't working? Sounds wrong, right? But stay with me. You're always the one who helps. You say yes even when you're tired. You forgive even when it hurts. You stay loyal even when they don't. And somehow you're the one getting ignored, used, or left behind. Meanwhile, the people who lie,
oh, let me pause here, please, because I'm in love with that voice. What you have to do is to click on these 3 dots here and download it, and voila, you have your voiceover ready. So guys, let's go over to the next step, which is editing our videos. For the purpose of this tutorial, we are going to be making use of InShot for our editing, right? What we have to do, in case you don't have this app, do well to download it. This is so beautiful, and almost all the features are free. That's why I love making use of InShot. So what we are going to do is to import our photo, the one that ChatGPT and Gemini gave us. Then we have to merge them together. Merged our images together. What we have to do is to import that audio we got from Google Gemini. Having imported our images and our voiceover, we are going to edit this. Make sure that the image aligns with the voiceover. You understand? Add your text, add your animation, things that will make these videos to be very, very good and make people to be glued to the video till the end. So it's up to you to make your own as nice as you want. This is tutorial, so I may not be as perfect as that when it comes to editing because I don't want this tutorial to be long. So what I'm giving you is more like synopsis. So once you are done watching this video, I want you to sit down and generate your own video to be very nice so you can post it on your YouTube channel. So I'll play it for you guys once I'm done editing. I am done editing. I'll play it for you guys in a second. Remember what I said, this is more like a rough sketch. You can add things to make your videos to pop. So let me play it for you guys.
what if I told you being a good person might be the reason your life isn't working? Sounds wrong, right? But stay with me. You're always the one who helps. You say yes even when you're tired. You forgive even when it hurts. You stay loyal even when they don't. And somehow you're the one getting ignored, used, or left behind. Meanwhile, the people who lie, manipulate, and play the game, they seem to be winning. So what's going on? The truth is, the world doesn't reward goodness. It rewards value, boundaries, and power. Even Machiavelli once suggested that being too good in a world that isn't can actually destroy you. Because when you're always available, people stop valuing you. When you never say no, your yes becomes meaningless. Being too nice teaches people something dangerous, that they can cross your limits and you'll still stay, that they can take without ever giving back.
Okay, so guys, have you seen it? This is so nice. I did not do it to the end because I don't want this video to be long, right? So you can actually do this following these simple steps I have given you, and you will come back to thank me later, because philosophy niche is a niche that is blowing up currently, right? It's a niche that is blowing up currently. So if you've watched up to this point, do well to like this video, give me a thumbs up, and also do well to subscribe and comment on the next video you want to see on this channel. Don't forget that I am available for coaching and one-on-one collaboration. Do well to reach out to me through the email in my description box, and also do well to check out my other videos, because this is value packed. I make sure I bring my time to do AI tutorials. So do well to go through them. You would learn a lot. And until I come your way next time, stay safe and bye.